good 50 metres away. It's in his direction. Can he get there? Over his head. Callum Coleman-Jones feeds back onto it. Caught in the pocket. Here's Harvey, almost high for his first touch. Could have got one. Tucker has the flying shot. And there's some perfection to start with for North. Dangerfield, Blitzar's pounces. Gave it to O'Connor. Cats go forward again. Rowan edged under it. Knocked to the front to McDonald. Got his arms free. Logue dragged down. Rowan's got great closing speed. And he got him. Averaging 6 kicks and a goal and a half per game this season. And that's what he does. He makes you pay. Gets it back, Harvey. Still a chance to knock it out. Had it stolen from him. Scott, Thomas, also in good form since returning. Zerha dragged down by Holmes, who caught him. LDU comes up with it and goals. Crowd screaming for a free. They don't get it.
What I've loved about Geelong so far, when they're handballing from inside, they're going the 5 or 6 metre handball rather than the 1 metre handball.
Bowes to close to Ollie Henry, caught under it 1-on-2. Man at the back though, Duncan waiting for it. Stengel opens up the angle and drills it outside of the boot.
So he gets up off here, so he runs there and then he just slides. It's just a step.
Picked their pockets, gave it to Tui. Bangs it away. Cats have an advantage inside 50. Dangerfield. Myers. Well within his repertoire this. Feeds the handball over the top. Unselfish. And Henry finishes it off. Breeze is blowing their way. Tossed in the air, Stanley. Cherry. Greenwood. Scoops it up. Blitzarves another clearance. They're inside 50 again and Stengel. Duncan. Stengel's under it. Hawkins at the back. He's crafty. He's one of their all-time greats. And he knows what here. You know he wants to go. Hawkins knows he's going. It's over the top to the tomahawk. Can he feed back onto it? Mackay, Hawkins, bouncing ball. Hawkins! It was 29 away. Long kick. De Koning with the fist. Quick fire hand off to Close, and he blasts it. Has he got enough on it? You bet he has. And the Cats have 8. A long time to be an overnight success last year. No games in 2020, 1 game in 2021 as Rowan flies and plucks it. Cherry and Blitzarves. Dangerfield, slick hands. Myers. Just pops it into the spot to Ollie.
That's brutal.
It's that little beer pong kick. He just loops it over the top, drops it in the hole. Hawkins is leading as well. Blitzarves gets in the hole. Can't mark. Taron Thomas. Trouble though. Here's Radigalia, nearly had it. Holmes, Close. Myers. Little poke pass. Zerha gets down. Jack Henry picked his pocket and spent it wisely. And here they go, down the corridor again. O'Connor, Holmes, Myers. In a wave they run. Bruin, he's got the over-the-top. Stengel. Outstanding. To Blitzarves. Good collect. And great smother of the handball. Cut it off. Lazaro did well. Gave it to Zerha. Back inside 50. And finally, Larkey. Set shots his forte. 42 goals, 15 this year. And just got it there. But just is enough. Come from a family of runners, high jumpers, pole vaulters, decathletes. His dad, Brendan, one of those. Hawkins ripped it out of the air. And he's nailed it. The tomahawk. Lazaro tried to pounce. Sheasel does. Gave it up. Zerha caught a little high. Play on advantage for Hath. Perez launches from outside 50 and gets it all the way home for his first goal in AFL footy. A few weeks ago, but just 2 goals in the 3 games since that, coming into this. Scott. Again, Cats getting numbers around it, and that could be ball. It is.
Yeah, that was a fair call.
Factory here for a long time, and he bends that around pretty well. Can't do it any better than that. Radaglia knocks it down, got it back. O'Connor, the 1-2 to Tui. Chips it to Duncan through his hands. A gift for Nick Larkey.
He's ended up with some cramp, Nick Larkey.
Nicely gathers by Guthrie. Heads out wide. Myers is off and running. Gathers, goes. He's got Ollie Henry over the top. Just overcooked it a little. Close from the goal line. He's kicked 2 from there.
Ollie Henry's calling for
Here
it.
we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Bring back the barrel. Don't they love it? Got it all the way to the middle of the ground. If they score a goal from it, we might see more of it. Holmes, there it is. Kentrail takes off, launches. Tom Hawkins can't quite get there.
Too much on it.
Gathers it back again to McDonald, caught by Dangerfield. To Close, to Stengel off and running. Ollie Henry running over the top. Stengel sees him, loops it to him, and got him. Perez right with him. Ollie, good balance. Bowes tries to knock on. Close, little tap. Bowes gets it back on the rebound and joins the party. Opens it up to Tom Hawkins, and Stengel puts the skates on. If Tomahawk can knock it on. Stanley, Stengel, the toe poke. Stengel about to pounce, runs, eat my dust. He's had a day out.
Got some standing room in there as well,
They
Blake.
have, which is going to be fun.
Ooh.
Absolutely, the old Gary Ablett Terrace. Not sure what they'll call it, but might well be the same. Luke Davies-Uniacke, LDU, see you later. That's a ripper. Greenwood has given them something. Cherry caught, Lazaro bangs it forward, and nice delivery.
Here he is.
So Cooper Harvey gets his moment here. In he struts. Struck it pretty well. It's working back, and he creates a little bit of history of his own. Own a moment in time he'll never forget. Thump back out. Duncan wide, close. Does he go for home or does he go to the pocket? He goes to the pocket to Stengel. It's a lot of bend on it. It's a thing of beauty. A 5-goal afternoon. And just looped back by Harvey.
Gary Rowan went for the hanger.
Siren sounds. The Cats are in the 8th. And McCream is starting to rise to the top. A 19-11, 1:25 afternoon at GMHBA Stadium for Geelong.